watch party?
Yeah.
We were talking about that a second. I was saying,
It said it wasn't strong enough to go live, and I was like, screw it. You're live. We're building an audience for you. Hi. What's up, man? What's up?
It's on. You got it on backwards, I think.
is it okay to have this little bottle on here? I see you guys a can, or should we get cups?
Oh,
Doesn't
it's
matter.
fine.
Okay, last time you guys all brought cups, so I thought because you didn't want to show
Well,
on
it's-
TV.
No.
Just because it's.
How's it look?
I don't know. Take a peek.
You don't even know how it looks? First of all, you have it on backwards, but...
What do you mean backwards? Oh, how the stick is in front of it? Yeah, it's fine. It doesn't block the camera.
Alright, shut the door. Let's sound check real quick.
Oh, tonight's gonna be. Oh, you got your adorable little Jameson bottle.
Yep.
I mean, a super tough Jameson bottle.
Shut up.
It's super tough.
Alright, go ahead.
Look, and Shady just said he could Skype in.
Shady said he can Skype in?
Yeah.
Am I checking?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sa Robbie Dude Bra. Oh man, it's still echoing here, huh? That's super weird.
Back in. Alright, go ahead, Derek.
Cha 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 pa ka 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 ta. This is Derek when he talks too loud.
Okay, you're good, Derek.
All right.
Check, check. 1, 2, 3. End user disagreements. I don't know.
Go ahead.
Woo.
Hard consonants.
Robbie. Pussies and puppies.
See me. Fuck. No? Am I on there? Fuck, 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 fuck. I can't hear. Why can't I hear myself? Check, check. There I go. Better. Better. I'm perfect. Hello, hello, hello. I'm perfect. Okay, now if we want to get on Shady, what do you say? Does he have FaceTime? What's he want to use?
He said he could Skype in. He just said K.
I don't have Skype.
Okay,
I have.
alright.
He can call my phone. Tell him to call my phone.
That might be almost more work than it's than.
No, if he calls my phone, I can just plug it in.
Oh man, and you're in a cattle shirt. All right, all right.
Tell Shady to call my phone. My phone number is
Okay.
206-40. You have my number. Share my contact.
Okay.
And I'll just plug him in real quick.
Okay, what is it? 206 what?
434-7972. If he has FaceTime, I can FaceTime him.
Let me see how this thing's going. How many people we got? Oh, we got 2 people.
Oh, hey,
I don't think he has an iPhone.
Well, tell him to call my phone.
I did.
He definitely doesn't have an iPhone.
You gonna try to put my ugly mug on there?
No, you're gonna be in it.
You know,
You're gonna be in it. Wait, are you? Shoot.
do you want to see? Do you want to see me?
Hold on. We might have to put it back.
Motherfucker.
Hold on. Oh yeah, you're solid.
Motherfucker, eat my dick, bitch.
That's foul. You said a cuss.
we're on. This is not my podcast. I can't talk about raping little boys.
Oh, good God.
Only playing
All
with
right.
my toys.
Yeah.
So what's our story? What are we doing?
Is he calling me?
I guess.
Yeah, do
I
you
give
want
him
to
his,
call him?
I give it to him.
Yeah, just say call me and I'll
Hey,
plug
sh-
him in.
I'm just kidding. We ain't got time.
Tell him to call me and we'll plug him in real quick. It takes like 2 motherfucking seconds. Have to wreck up the motherfucking mic. Eat this motherfucker like I'm a dyke. Munching on your motherfucking beef curtains.
Seattle rap, ladies and gentlemen. Seattle rap.
Your girl didn't shave. I'm trimming the hedges. Call me Jumanji when I'm going through the jungle. I should be on tour with Dirt Nasty.
You should be on tour with A$AP Rock. You're so good.
Psychological, ideological.
Oh, he's calling you.
Oh shit. You there?
Hello, this is Andrew.
All
Oh,
all right.
shit.
Give me 2 seconds. Hold on. Hold on.
Take off the case. You
Take off my case, man.
You sick bastard.
Just trying to
Shit.
jam it.
Hold on. I'm gonna call you right back. I gotta take my case. Oh, hold on. I'll do it with you on the phone. No. Stay on the phone.
Stay on the phone. Hello?
Hold on.
Oh, he's not in the system yet. Oh, man. This is exciting. We're getting clinky.
Okay, talk.
Oh, shit. Von Shady.
Hold on. Shh. Hold on. Keep talking. Okay, keep talking.
Oh.
Yo, O'Day.
Well, nah, keep going. Just keep talking. Don't say anything. Yeah. 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 I mean, I have to download Skype to put it on my Mac, but you know, I'm a FaceTimer, so.
All right.
Okay.
We good?
Yeah, we're good.
All right. When are we going live? Oh man, this is happening. Episode 33, Breaking Boundaries.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
snap.
All right. 5, 4, 3.
And welcome back to User Disagreements. This is the video game podcast from the future. We have a motley crew of people here for you today. You know how I wasn't here last week? Almost nobody that was here last week is here this week. We have me, Loud and Brown, and to my left I have...
MELOCOLYPSE. Hello again.
Yeah, and to the opposite of us, we have super producer.
Bobby Stills in the motherfucking building.
And over in Best Seattle, we have... Oh. Over the internet. This is User Disagreements, the video game podcast where your argument is invalid. We are coming to you from Studio 212, part of the Soundcasting Network in South Lake Union, Seattle. Today we are brought to you by technology. That is our sponsor. Because that's the only... We don't have just the two tips is stuck in Beacon Hill lying about him not getting a ride. He actually probably has a girl in the closet. He's trying to be freaking shady about it. And then we got Russell, who politely told us 6 days ahead of time that he was going to be out of town. We miss all of his energy and his loud talking and his, no, just about how, you know, just his calm, collected, energy drinking daddy self. We miss you, Russ. And, you know, this is a fun week. This is our last podcast. This is last podcast before Christmas. Not last podcast of the year. This is the penultimate podcast. But this is number 33. And last week, you guys talked a little bit about Mel's new job. You talked a little bit about, oh man, I totally watched this one too. I was cooking at it.
We talked about Super Mario World.
That's right.
Super Nintendo World, that's what it was.
Yeah, oh, and then we got to talk about Russ's best topic ever, well, the Nintendo Switch. He loves Nintendo so much. He loves Nintendo so much. No, he does not. Okay, we're going to start off kicking with something I do love. Final Fantasy is throwing a 30th anniversary in Japan next year. Is it next year?
Yep,
Woo!
end of January, 31st.
So this is going to be dope. This is 30 years after the first Final Fantasy.
Really?
And 20 years, conveniently, after Final Fantasy VII.
Holy shit.
Who knows who's going to show up? What happened to the first Final Fantasy?
He said...
Oh. Bro, I am 34 years old. I'm an 82 baby.
I I played the first Final Fantasy. It's vastly different.
It's super different because the story wasn't as important. They were just like fighter, mage,
Yeah.
healer,
Potions.
potions.
Bro.
Yeah, and the story was kind of
Attack.
like, let's get through it. A lot of the game was grinding. A lot of it was like, I can't go farther. Like, I keep running into random enemies that I can't see on the world map. And then 2, they were like, oh wow. Well, so Maniacs at home, if you guys don't know, Final Fantasy is made by this game called Squaresoft. Now Square Enix.
Square Enix.
Squeenix. But when it first started out, Final Fantasy was like their last hurrah. If this game does not make it, we aren't going to be a company. They were going to go out of business. They threw all of their eggs in a basket. And what happened to that basket, Von Shady? For Final Fantasy 1. Yeah. No, it was insanely popular when the company stayed afloat, and they're still around in 2016. 30 years later, congratulations, Squaresoft, and now Enix.
It keeps getting better.
Whoa, shots fired.
I mean, each Genesis, once they get to the X, it changes, but it continues to get better.
It gets better with technology.
That's right.
As far as story and gameplay, there are all those hardcore fans that'll tell you that 6 is the end all. That was the American 3. And that for a lot of people, that was like the pinnacle of what Final Fantasy was capable of.
That sounds like you talking about fucking Street Fighter.
No, because I was the best at 4, and I liked CVS 2 the most. Neither of those are classic. They're both contemporary. They're both after 2000. If that was me talking about Street Fighter, I'd be like a die-hard Super Turbo guy.
Yeah, but imagine kids that haven't played Final Fantasy 6 or 7,
No. I totally get it. And they see these graphics, and you know what they're going to say? They're going to be like...
Garbage.
Yeah, they're going to be like, I can't like, take this guy out of his car.
I can't read the screen.
Yeah, or not even that, because, there's English version, but it's like, oh, I can't, like, walk up to this random, like, airship and hijack it. Everybody has this GTA mentality in American gaming, It's like, oh, sandbox. Like, true sandbox, do what you want. It's like, no, man, Final Fantasy is, for the most part, they have a story. Like, they have a story to tell, and they kind of want you to go along this path. Melocolypse, am I right about this, or what do you think about that concept?
Yeah, it's pretty true. It's getting more and more in depth with everyone. All the characters and everything, stories, maps, everything's getting bigger and better, right?
Yeah, and they will not increase the playtime. Because, even the SNES versions, you could pump out 80, 90 hours. And you're not going to put out a 300-hour game. No one's going to play that, dog.
You couldn't save it back then either.
Yeah, you could.
On the SNES?
Yeah, yes, absolutely. People would have a heart attack. You can remember the Golden Legend of Zelda Link to the game,
The
right?
cartridge?
Yeah, that had a chip in it so you could save. Can you imagine doing a single run of Legend of Zelda?
That's what I was trying to think
Craziness.
of. Because I remember keeping on my video game, I'd go to bed and push pause.
Oh, so...
Oh, yeah, keep
And
it
then
on.
wake up and play before I went to school.
Yeah.
And pause it and then...
Oh yeah, Super Mario Brothers? No saves.
But yeah, the gold cartridge had... those things are going for like $50.
Easy.
What?
Yeah,
Wow.
I can't find one. It's not on my collection.
And aside from that, there's other games that got around it, like Mega Man. They didn't have the chip. But what they would do is, after you beat a boss, they give you a code to enter. So you could follow where you left off.
It's like Tyson's Punch-Out.
Oh yeah, did Punch-Out have that too? So there's ways around having that chip because it made a more expensive cartridge. But I am stoked for the anniversary. I'm excited with it. They're probably going to talk about the Final Fantasy VII remake more so. And, we'll see. I think there's a fight, maybe another fighting game. Hey, yo, AV.
Yeah.
Do they have that fighting game by Square Enix coming out? Is there another one on the way out? You could get all the Final Fantasy people fighting each other? Or was that only, that was like a Vita game, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm sure it was cool. Well. Yeah. Yo, it was the deepest game ever. It was the deepest game ever. It made me know who I was as a person. PSP. Well, on to things that make me feel good about being a person. Did you guys watch John Wick?
Yeah, hell yeah, that was a good movie.
Dude,
What did you think? I thought it was cool, but
the movie's amazing, but Mel over here on my left has something to talk about in news about John Wick.
Well, yeah, so, I mean, it's an awesome movie. Came out, what? It came out a while ago. 3 years? 3 or 4 years ago? 5? 3?
I'll give 2 or 3.
Probably
give
3.
three.
Yeah.
Wait, when did Payday 2 come out?
The candy bar.
How dare you? Anyway, John Wick 2.
Yeah, John
Well,
Wick
also
2, that's
tell-
coming out.
John Wick 1. Tell the maniacs at home what John Wick is so we can go on with this topic.
What is it? This, yeah, Keanu Reeves.
Keanu.
In another action flick. But, yeah, what was it? It's this, master assassin dude. And, basically, like, you know, his family, his wife, or whoever's dead, and then these guys come in because they like his car, and then they follow him to his house and kill his fucking dog.
Don't kill John Wick's
Come
dog.
on, man. What did the dog do?
Yeah, and then he goes after. It's like it ends up being the circle of just the wrong people messing around with the wrong dude, and he goes after them, and his dad is like, you shouldn't have done that.
So that being said, my favorite part of that movie was when he walked, because he was in the hired assassin game for like 10 years.
Spoiler
15
alert?
years. No. I'm not gonna say what the line is because the line is so funny. I want people to like wait for it. So he knows all of these people. Like a lot of people he's like killing and thugs and like middle management leaders. He knows them, and when he likes someone, he'll just walk up to him and he's like, "Hey man," and like he'll kind of like and he'll like, "Hey John." He's like, and then he'll try to like the way he tries to persuade people to leave so he doesn't have to kill him is so good, and it sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. And check out the movie, but like I said, Mel, why are we talking about the movie?
We're talking about the movie because number 2 is about to come out. Who doesn't want to see Keanu Reeves again?
The trailer just came out this week.
I haven't seen the trailer yet, or I think I saw a little bit of it, but not too much to like.
But
get
in
whatever.
conjunction with the
But
second
in
movie,
conjunction with that, they are releasing a John Wick video game, which will be in motherfucking VR.
yeah, wait.
That's gonna be on Steam. That's coming out. And that'll be out February 7th, 2017, somewhere in there.
Damn, that's close.
So, yeah, it's super close. If you got the HTC Vive and you got a Steam account, like get on that.
Is it in conjunction with John Wick 2?
Yeah, I think they're coming around the same like
John
month
Wick
or two.
2 comes out
Spring.
soon.
That's
Spring.
pretty fucking tight because that means you can go watch the movie, then be like, I'm gonna go home, put on my VR set, and be John Wick.
Yeah, but
because that's how it is. You're him, and you get to pick
now.
up his weapons, fight as him, go around in the world in VR.
But everybody, look back at some of our old podcasts. Some of these, yo, AV, what do you think about licensed tie-in games? Yeah. That's exactly what I'm talking about. So like they had this Enter the Matrix game, and they also and it was supposed to come out with 2. It was this whole thing was like we released the Animatrix. We released all these viral videos online where you have to like hack the website. Get out of here, Mr. Robot. And you have to like figure out clues. And then the game came out, and the game follows Nairobi and Ghost, and it takes place in between all the scenes in the movie. And it's supposed to be a really cool thing to do, but they wanted to rush it out to come out the same day the movie did. And guess what wasn't ready? The game.
Oh.
And so I'm a little worried about this John Wick game as much as I want it to happen.
Exactly. Great concept. I'm super stoked about it, but at the same time, that other side of me is just like, man, you know, VR's so new. Getting into a first-person position like that, who knows what you're getting into. Like, if you're going to have them running around and everything, that could make a lot of people sick, you know? And that's a big thing in VR right now is trying not to make people nauseous. And
Oh, we're looking at you, Hardcore Henry. We're looking at you. Good God, I love that movie, but those first 15 minutes, I was like, you guys gotta chill on this hand-to-hand combat. This is hurting. Yo, AV, you see Hardcore Henry? Yo,
I thought of Cloverfield when I saw it.
oh, absolutely. Yo, AV, there was knife-edge chops. You missed it, bro. Hey, buddy. Real talk, I missed you a whole lot. Can I get a woo from West Seattle? Woo! Thank you. That's all I wanted from you. We're going to hop to the next topic. And Mel, can you introduce this next one?
12 days of foot moss.
Thank you. Hey, Maniacs, that's all we're giving you.
That's it, foot moss.
Foot moss. And yo,
Yeah,
super,
so it's,
super-
for you FIFA lovers out there.
yeah, so super producer Robbie, bump in on this because you play some FIFA. You get crazy with FIFA.
I do play FIFA. I get my ass kicked all the time. I occasionally win. My favorite part of FIFA is when you walk into somebody else's house and they have FIFA at their house and I say, let's roll. And they step up to the microphone and I beat the shit out of them in their own house.
All right, what's your team? What's your team? What's your team?
I like the German team. I also like
Yo,
Chelsea.
you go nationals and the big guys, huh?
Yeah, I mean, that's the way we play. Unless somebody plays with somebody obscure. Then I'll go to someone obscure.
I always play with someone obscure. I will play with the Sounders. I will play with Fulham FC when they still had a bunch of...
It depends who the person you're playing is supposed to play with. Because I'll play with anybody. As
Okay.
long as we're equally matched.
If you had your pick, would it be league or country?
League.
What league?
Premier.
Oh, and you choose Chelsea?
Yeah.
Man, you got me there. I don't know. I don't even know who I would pick. Just because I think it'd be really cool for the newest version, I'd probably use Leicester.
I mean, yeah. I mean, there's some weird leagues there too. And so usually when I play FIFA, at least I can't speak for other people. I play it online sometimes. So you can go into different rooms and people will play certain leagues, and you have to stick to those leagues. But if you're playing with somebody at their house or online, just a player, and you're playing multiple games, then you go to different leagues. So you'll start with like an MLS, and then you'll build to some like Mexican league, and then you just keep building up till you get to the international teams.
Tight.
So it depends how long you're playing.
So Mel, you got some news for Robbie about the 12 days of foot miss. He's gonna be pretty stoked
Wait, so
on
are
this.
you playing FIFA 17 right now?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. So and then till I think December 20 or the next 12 days, I'm assuming. Or I guess till Christmas. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that.
So 4 days.
But you go in. Oh yeah, it is really close, huh? Forgot. Getting close to Christmas. So log into FIFA 17 and you will get giveaway awards every time you log in. Just log right in. It says stuff about gold or packs and whatever else.
I've seen all that stuff.
Yeah, so they're just pumping it up. It's like the gift from EA. Thanks EA for doing something not terrible for once. For crying out loud. They're the worst. They're the freaking worst, man. Well, I don't know. EA or Activision? AV, chime in on that. EA or Activision? Wow.
Oh.
Bold words. I don't know if I'd go with that. You know, I don't play enough stuff that affects me from EA, but Activision ruined my life, so I kind of hate Activision a little bit.
Oh, okay. When I hear about that, just hearing EA reminds me of Sims on PS2. You know, intro, turn on the game, it's like EA games.
Oh no! Wait, do that again. That sounded so good. Hey, Maniacs at home, listen to this. Go.
I get it.
Oh, she's cracking up. Wait, this is my version of MELOCOLYPSE. EA game. That's what she sounded like. All right, we're gonna move on to the next topic.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man, we're rambling long as up. We were all, you know what? I got in here and we had Joel cancel and Russ was gone and AV's a victim to what he has to do, and he's busy. He's stacking that paper, and we're like, dude, we're just gonna go 2 people in. And like Robbie's like, I'll jump in, and then like badass AV is like, oh, I'll call in, son. But when we went into this, she was worried that we weren't gonna make enough time. Like, do you know what podcaster you're with right now? This is Loud and Brown.
I was excited to see Melanie talk to her.
Yeah. I know. I'm trying to introduce her, make her talk about every. You see that?
Yeah,
I've thrown it to her every time.
Every time.
So you know what? We're gonna go to the next topic, and this is about GameStop again. To Melanie C, which is Sporty Spice. Go.
All right. So GameStop's doing this new Christmas promotion program thing. It's called "Let Us Console You." What are they trying to say? What are they trying
Oh,
to say?
I threw it to you. You tell them about what they're trying to say. It's like
Anyway.
console you, but they're talking about consoles. Continue.
Well, it's for the console, so...
Don't throw it to me. You act like I didn't talk enough this
I'll just
episode.
let you ship it in a second. So, yeah, I don't know. It sounds like they're doing it like every store. I'm not sure how they're doing it. The article didn't say very much that I looked up on. But they're going to be giving away 5 either PS4s or Xbones to random consumers. So that's pretty cool. Get a free little, go in there,
Randoms.
buy little gifts or controller or something, get a free console. Like, what?
And this is part of end user disagreements. Watching your back. You got those last minute shopping. Go in there and buy a used DS game,
Right.
and then and you never know. Maybe you'd be like, hey, here's.
They pull out behind the counter. Is it refurbished?
You get a car. It's probably refurbished. No. I saw the box. The box of that girl winning it. That's a brand new one.
Yeah, brand new ones. They're just handing them
I'll
out.
take a refurb.
Right?
I'll take a refurb too. What are they going for? $225?
Well,
Hey.
Yeah, they're not bad. Yeah.
And all you guys in the tech industry, I don't know if you know this about. I know this is true about laptops. I'm pretty sure it's about consoles. When consoles come straight from the factory in China, they get to you and there's a warranty and everything, and you got X amount of time for something to go wrong, and then you're screwed. Refurbished stuff is so protected, man. They like double and triple check because they know this is a product that used to not work. And when that gets to you, I had a refurb TV, I had a refurb laptop. Dude, they last forever.
well, didn't Von Shady just have this happen?
No, that wasn't a refurb TV. Yo, AV, is that a refurb TV? Brand new in the box. You should have got a refurb, son. It would have been A-okay. Go Hawks. Whatever, dude. Hey.
Still crying.
Shut your face. Shut your face. I will take a bus over to West Seattle, and you and I are going to get blackout drunk at Vidiot. End User Disagreements is brought to you by Vidiot, where you can black out and party.
I paused. I hung up on Von Shady. People are calling me.
I didn't know that we could pause.
Yeah. So I paused when you said end user agreements is.
Oh.
So you can just come back in. This motherfucker's fucking. Von Shady. Is it 854 number?
Dude, I don't know. I texted you. My phone's up there. Look at your most recent one.
Ah. Gesundheit.
Thank you.
We're crushing it.
Yeah, we got it.
So just come back in with when I go points. You just go.
Yeah, we're already doing a reset.
Just go in user. Yeah, in user agreements is brought to you by.
Now he's really crying about the TV.
I know. He thought we just talked shit about his TV and then hung up. We should leave a voicemail on the air, on the show.
Is he 206?
I got a Bainbridge Island number, and then Joel's number. That's got to be it.
Yeah. I guess he didn't answer. We could continue without him. Whatever, man. He's online. Have you been checking on your phone?
No.
Is he active? I don't know who's even chatting in there. AV is always super good at like talking to people in that room.
Oh no, I have to download the app. I don't have the app on there.
You don't have Facebook? Oh. The Facebook Live doesn't pop up unless you have the app?
Mm-hmm.
That sucks. Yeah, then don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. Is that weird? Screw it, we're good. You ready to unpause?
All right. Yeah. I'll tell you when. 5, 4, 3.
And this is going to be our time to like jump into a little break. This is End User Disagreements. We were brought to you by Vidiot in West Seattle because that place freaking rules. And me and Avi are going to go blackout sometime this week. And we were talking about the Trailblazer Foot Mist. That's how FIFA EA is celebrating. We're talking about GameStop giving away PS4s and Xbones randomly. We've got a John Wick game on the way, Final Fantasy Anniversary. And these are all good ideas for last minute shopping. You guys realize there's only like 4 days till, so stuff like,
Not when the show comes out. When's the show come out? Tomorrow?
oh, we're gonna be late. 3 days till.
3 days
It's
still.
gonna be like 3 days till, and you know, maybe you could just buy someone points.
Yeah, I think, you know, for being a gamer, I think the best stocking stuffers, card inserts, or gifts for Christmas would be, you know, like gift cards for the stores, you know, Xbox Live Store, PS4 Store, GameStop gift cards, those are great.
Yeah, don't try to buy a gamer their stuff they need. They know what they like. Unless you know what kind of controllers they like to use,
Word.
or let them pick out their own stuff.
That totally makes sense. And if you guys can, we are a Seattle podcast. Thank you. Seattle!
Sounders.
Seattle! Hey, so if you can, you know, GameStop, whatever, if you want to sponsor us, cool, but you ain't gonna sponsor us, so screw y'all. Go and get some gift cards or some products at Game Gurus over in Lake City, or hit up Another Castle up north.
I'm trying to get them to sponsor you guys' podcast.
Dude, Another Castle, those guys are the guys. Or if you want to, if you're really into retro games and like the hard to find, check out Pink Gorilla.
Let's say
Whoop,
that.
whoop.
Yeah. Pink
Two
Gorilla.
locations.
Exactly.
Pink Gorilla.
North or south.
Gorilla.
Peak or occasion.
Pink Gorilla. Kakoi desu yo.
We got Von Shady.
Oh, we
back.
got Von Shady back. We hung up at Oh, it's okay.
No,
No, it's
it was
fine.
us. It was the producer. That
It was us, and we dumped on your TV and hung up on you.
You're back to.
All right, so what we're talking about right now, I'm going to kick it to Mel. She's going to talk about what she does and her profession. So unlike everybody else in the podcast, I do not work in the industry at all. I wait tables and I play music. Whereas Mel actually creates games. And she used to be part of a small, like a little, what, 2-person operation?
Yeah,
5 person?
pretty much too.
So, yeah, I'll let her kick it off. Go for it.
Which is great. I talked about it last week. We have our game Monkey Land 3D Reaper Rush. That's getting on Steam, so that's pretty exciting. But
Can you tell so I'm going to cut in, but can you tell people what happened and why it was delayed so long with getting it on up and going?
yeah,
Because I know it was supposed to come out a while ago, and then
well, so they're supposed to come out on
just explain to people on how hard it is to get a game up and going.
Yeah.
And then even the delays you hit when the game was actually finished.
Yeah, so I mean, it's simple for some, well, like who have been doing it for a while, but it's like we had a couple games come out, but it was like 2 years ago. So we're getting excited, gonna put this game back on the iOS, iPhone, iPad, and they never really freaking told us. It was retarded. So we get it on, and they just reply back saying there's some problem. And we're like, what's the problem? And it's just a huge process. Like, you have to make sure everything's right, and then they come back at you saying that there's something wrong. You have to figure out what's wrong, fix it up, and it's just like, do it all over again. And they kept saying there's something wrong, and it was such a delay because they wouldn't get back to us on time. And I guess eventually, I don't know, either Matt just gave up, or I don't know what happened. It just never got on. Like, you called them a few times, and they just didn't really help. It was weird.
So it's on iOS now.
Yeah.
Though.
It's not on iOS at all.
Oh, at all? It's
It's not
still
on
never
iOS,
got there.
and I don't think we just moved on to Steam. So now it's just like, let's get on PC.
Good for you.
It's
Fuck
better
Apple.
on PC.
All right, let's move into it.
Yeah, so now I'm working at Hashbang Games studio here in Seattle.
Website, please.
Hashbanggames.com.
Hashbanggames.com. We'll throw that up on our Facebook.
Another little indie studio, but it's cool because we've got this big network of just developers all working on other projects. So we've got our internal projects, but we've also got external projects. So we've got clients coming at us, having their ideas, and they're small teams, but they don't have all the team members that they need. So we help them out in those places that they're needing peeps in. And I switched over to Unity, so I'm kind of comparing, Unreal and Unity, like working in Unity and then trying to do it in Unreal and seeing how that works out. And it's been pretty interesting. It's been a great learning experience. I've been working on this children's book game for mobile, and just the other day, our team's got a VR game that we're working on. It's called Mage Guild, or Mage Guard. Mage Guard, that's what it's called. And it's a
Mage
VR
Guard.
game. It's super cool. You just you've got these waves of enemies coming at you, and you're casting spells with your controller. And I just got jumped in on that, so I'm helping the artist with the tutorials and stuff. So,
Tight.
yeah, it's been cool.
That's good. We got game makers in this city, people. We don't just talk about games. We don't just dump on them. Although Andrew Vong Shady, a.k.a.
That's why they call him Bun Shady.
Vong Shady,
Bro,
he
hella
loves
shady.
dumping on
Shady.
games. AV, you dump on games? All right, this is the outro. We're getting close to it, and everybody's got to go do Christmas stuff. Everybody go get wasted with Uncle. But I'm going to ask everybody in this room. Everybody. We got an extra person here. I'm going to ask her, too. What have you been playing video games, and what are you waiting for? As for me, Loud and Brown, I'm at Loud and Brown at Twitter and at Instagram. I have been playing Street Fighter V. I play Rainbow Mika, and I've been playing Final Fantasy 15. I'm like almost 30 hours in, and it's just all side quests. I'm hunting and helping out friends and bro tripping hard. I will get to the other games, but right now that is my life, and I adore it. Mel, what are you playing? Oh, wait. And what am I waiting for? Tekken 7, man. I want those juke uppers. Yo, AV, juke uppers. Dude. Oh yeah, me and Vong Shady, we're gonna go to Evolution 2017, the biggest video game tournament in the world. We're gonna enter at Tekken and we're gonna get bodied so hard.
It'll be awesome though. That's
It'll
a
be
good
great.
connection.
And then we'll just get lit. All right, Mel C, what are you playing?
All right, I haven't been playing too much games lately, but when I come home, turn on my PS4, I get a couple matches of Kill Strain in. It's a free-to-play arcade game on PS4. It's pretty sweet. Not many people play it though. Not a big community on there, I'm gonna say. But other than that, I've been playing the shit out of Galaga.
Oh.
Old school arcades, my favorite. Me and my
Stand up?
buddy.
Stand up?
Stand up. The only one that's the table that I know of is at John John's, and it doesn't say the score because I'm plugging it all the time. So
That's bullcrap.
it's crap.
Rabbit Hole has Galaga on the table?
They do? I thought it was just Donkey Kong. What?
Nope.
Holy shit!
Hell yeah.
How did I
Oh,
not know this?
Belltown, getting lit.
Oh,
Okay,
that's my
Mel,
spot, Rabbit Hole.
Mel, what game are you waiting for?
I'm waiting to get my hands on Final Fantasy.
Oh,
I
Final
need to
Fantasy.
jump on that. That's
Dude,
what
it's
I'm
the boy
trying to do.
band. You gotta play it.
I gotta play it. Yep.
Super
So,
producer.
That's what I'm waiting for.
I'm playing FIFA. I also got that update for Skyrim, so I'm playing that thing over again. I'm excited about Call of Duty.
Which one?
The new one.
Oh yeah, really?
Yeah, and also Final Fantasy. I expect to hibernate away in my house and be playing Final Fantasy. So I'm turning my phone off and
All right.
dive into that.
Yeah.
And everybody, AV. Oh wait, no. Before I get to AV, we got an extra person here. I'm gonna ask, what you been playing? Just shout.
Gummy Blast.
Gummy Blast.
And
And what games are you waiting for?
Sour Patch Kids fan.
Sour
Sour
Patch
Patch
Games.
Go. That's different.
How? All right. We gotta save the best for
Right.
last. AV. What are you playing and what are you waiting for? Oh shit! Holy crap! Good God!
Okay.
Yeah, buddy. Tight. All right. Well, all you maniacs at home that have been just tuning in, this is End User Disagreements. This is the video game podcast where your argument is
invalid.
Thank you very much. This has been Loud and Brown. To my left, I got,
Melocolypse.
and across the table.
Yo, it's Bobby Stills. If you want to find me on PlayStation Network or Xbox, it's going to be under Blar Blar. It's BLAR.
All right.
Mel, how are they finding you?
I'm Melanie Ketchup.
Melanie Ketchup, I'm at Loud and Brown. AV, how do they fight you on Ferment H1X1? Or what's that game that you suck at? Get lit!
Get it.
Okay, super tight. Yeah, we'll do all of that. Everybody, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Anybody that's watching, not that I'm talking about it. This is End User Disagreements, like I said. And please find us on Facebook at End User Disagreements, Instagram at End User Disagreements, and our Twitter is EUD Podcast. You can listen to us on Google Play, SoundCloud, or iTunes. And all of these work. Subscribe, like, share, hold little babies hostage until people listen to us. It is a fun podcast. And this has been a production of the Soundcasting Network. Thank you kindly. Yo, we made 30 minutes.
Yeah, we did.
Which is weird because
We
I
still
never,
managed to cover a lot of stuff.
which is weird because I never talk a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it sounded better. It's gonna sound better after I get some filters on it.
Yo, can you make him sound like he's coming from the future and do like double reverb echoes?
I mean, I can do all that weird stuff
What?
too.
Oh.
Okay, don't.